Well, obviously, playing well at Northwestern was kind of just what the doctor ordered, especially offensively, making shots, start to finish. Just did a really good job. And obviously to go on the road and to play that well was exactly what we needed. To get back in the hunt. We know it's going to be a challenge, but there's still four great opportunities in front of us, plus a conference tournament, and starts with obviously maybe the most talented team in the league, if not the country, in Maryland tomorrow. Questions? Well, when you have certain guys, like Anthony Cowan and Jalen Smith, who could have gone to the NBA or G League or whatever, but decided to come back. That means they're talented enough to consider that, and also older. So they've got three potential pros in their starting lineup. They've got really good personnel that can go by you off the bounce and get to the rim. They got a dominant big man, so they'll spread you out, they'll attack the basket, they'll make you foul them. So they're terrific across the board.
Marcus was talking about how obviously the team doesn't have a lot of upperclassmen, but he's in a leadership role, and Dan and Gabe, they played a lot of games, so they're not necessarily they are sophomores, but they still have experience enough to be leaders. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, we said at the beginning of the year, I think when Amir decided to go pro and Eric got hurt, we became substantially younger. And the only way that we could even survive it is the guys that had played before need to act like elder statesmen in our program, as well as I thought Marcus Payton and Alihan. They haven't played in the Big Ten, but Marcus obviously in the ACC and Payton in the SEC. But we need it from somebody. And Marcus has consistently been a very good leader. And a lot of it is just the way that he approaches the game. I mean, he's 4 assists from the single season record. That's pretty impressive for a sophomore.
When your team shoots well, is it just them having a good night, or is it more spacing and ball movement and other factors?
I thought the ball movement was better versus Northwestern than it's been in a while. But I do think we've gotten good shots, and we're not taking bad shots. We chart what's called challenge shots, and we're really low. The ball has not gone in the basket, and what we have struggled with is it's like I'm a crappy golfer, and if your driver's going awry, put the driver away, grab the 3-wood, right? And where we've struggled a little bit is to mentally be able to shift throughout the course of the game and attack that rim. But I thought offensively versus Northwestern, that was the most connected. Our ball screen offense was really good.
Not to make you rehash too much with the Iowa Indiana game. Do you think the guys were maybe too tight or just feeling some pressure? Obviously.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's hard because the NCAA tournament, when you've been to the last 3 years and you want to go back, and I say it all the time, we're the only sport where only 19% gets deemed a success, and some are not even that because of expectations in certain programs. So this is such a fun time of year. This is where all the eyes go on to college basketball, and you want to be in that conversation. And I think they look at the schedule, and they know that it's easier to win at home than it is on the road. I thought the Iowa game, for sure, we were right there, and obviously a couple minutes at the end was not good. I'm not sure if we recovered. We were up 10 versus Indiana, but then again we started missing shots a little bit. But that's where experience comes in. I mean, being able to kind of move past that and get over it.
Are you casting this game as any different than the others for your team? Important?
No, not really. I mean, I think our guys understand that if they want to go to the NCAA tournament, you got to start winning these games. I said this, before my previous life here, I was a big Yankee fan. Now I hate the Yankees and love the Twins, so that people don't get mad at me. But the Yankees were up 3-0 on the Red Sox. And I try to explain to our guys, like, that's what you're going to need to do if you want to make this run. We know it's going to be challenging. We really respect the opponents, obviously Maryland being in front of us. So if we could take care of that, I think we'll slowly get back into the mix a little bit. And that's what you want to be a part of.
Can you talk about how mentally draining almost the season has been with how hard the Big Ten has been to play against every night, or how you guys approach almost every game could be a statement game going from here on out?
You know, every season's pretty mentally draining. You know, that's just the life that you live at this level, and there's so many good things, but it takes a toll on you for sure. And our league, with the with the Rutgers of the world becoming really good and really tough to play on the road. Penn State is another one. They're starting to sell out their building, and they're really, really talented. And then the obvious ones that are always going to be really good. Like, it's a grind. The Big Ten, 7 years I've been in the league, everybody's always asked me that. Why is this league different this year versus last? It hasn't changed a whole lot. I do think what's changed is Penn State and Rutgers being tough places to play. But when you have so many new guys and you have, according to BPI, ESPN, the number one strength schedule in the country, it's going to be a challenge. And but our guys, it's been a fun group to coach. That's the key is if you could surround yourself around good people, it makes it a lot easier, and we have that. We'll see him practice today. We did individuals yesterday, and he was good, but, still not sure just yet. Hopefully soon, though.
With a ball like that, you get Sam Freeman in there, you probably weren't on him too much for missing that free throw and giving him
Free Chick-fil-A, I know.
I mean, guys like him don't get in very often. He actually looked pretty decent when he was in there.
Yeah.
I mean, your bench, some of the guys play a little bit more and go off, so.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's hard to blow teams out in our league. So if you do have that opportunity to get Sam some minutes is important. He's starting to get better. He's got the size and the physicality. You could tell that just from looking at him. It's just his game evolving. And that was good to see because as invested as these guys are, it's really hard when you don't play. They all want to play. Every sport that you play in. But for these, for Sam, he's starting to understand what the habits are to work hard every single day, and he stayed the course. So it was good to see him, get some minutes.
Everybody wants to peak at the end of the season, whether it's these next four getting back the bubble or running through the tournament. Do you feel like the guys have a surge in them?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I think they want it. I think that the Indiana Iowa game, that took a lot out of everybody, and that was great. That not only were we able to win a game on the road, which is hard to do in this league, but to play the way we did. Hopefully they get that spirit back, and obviously get a home game. I like us versus anybody in this, in the country, in this building. Obviously it doesn't mean you're going to automatically win, but hopefully tomorrow gets those juices flowing a little bit. That it still is attainable.